Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for a much anticipated main event. 12 rounds of middleweight action, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Bernard Hopkins is coming to the ring with his entourage of cornermen, but they look calm, cool, and collected. Hard to believe that they're going to be firing off punches within moments. Martinez's ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. A lot of advantages here with a speedy fighter against a fighter with low stamina. What does he have to be careful of, though?
That he doesn't burn himself out. That he doesn't go out there so fast he gets ahead of his own pace.
Keep that head moving.
Nice defense. Good block by Marvelous. Not able to land the headshot. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Martinez is able to land a good, solid left hand. Halfway through round number 1.
Side to side.
Blocks away that headshot. Good looking jab there. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Just like that, just like that.
Showing you some defense there with the block. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Good way to protect the midsection. Martinez has got to wake up to the fact that he just lost that last round. And the reason he did was because he wasn't efficient. He wasn't accurate. Yeah, he was throwing punches. He wasn't landing many.
No, he's throwing them from too far away. They're too wide. He needs to shorten them up, get into better range, and use that jab as a finder.
You want this fight? Listen, you want this fight? You gotta stay busy out there.
There you go.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Now this can become a bore, and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
What's the hook?
And he just holds on there.
Stay away from those. Body shot.
Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Martinez's punch didn't come close. Teddy, among the things that we should be looking for early is which fighter can show a wide array of an offense.
Yeah, you don't want to always be coming in that front door all the time. You want to come in the side door every once in a while. You know, sometimes you want to maybe even come through the roof, down the chimney. You want to mix it up.
A good block.
Keep moving. Gotta see those coming.
Now hugging on the inside. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Marvelous.
Nice.
Marvelous's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
You gotta breathe. How you feeling out there? You're not winning this fight, okay? You're not winning. He's beating you. I need you to throw more than one punch out there, okay? More than one. You need to move your head.
Two jabs. And every time you throw that jab, I want to see you land that overhand, all right? Don't go straight in. Give him a little feint first. Make your presence known. Assert yourself. Assert your...
And round number 3 is underway. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Keep moving. Gotta see those coming.
Nice block by Martinez. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Bernard Hopkins' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it.
one.
Able to cover up that gut.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Nice work with the overhand right. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Great hooks to the head that time. Martinez is left now getting into the mix. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left.
He's tight. He's tight.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
It's okay. Let's
Marvelous, his right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Big shot, the left crashed home.
wake up.
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Martinez.
Watch the hook.
And round 3 comes to an end.
Don't worry now, right? I need you to focus. Keep your hands up. Keep working the jab, okay?
All right, listen. Stop waiting on him. You're waiting on him.
There you go.
Don't wait on this kid. Put your jab in his face and keep it there. Keep it pumping. Keep it pumping all the time. Don't worry.
Bernard Hopkins is out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Martinez is off mark all night long, and Teddy, he's getting tired just missing punches.
Well, this is a good example. We know what happens when they land, but this is a good example of what happens when they don't land. Sometimes you get a little discouraged.
Bernard Hopkins really has a way of almost going into a shell. Plus, he gives his opponent such angles. He is a very tough defensive fighter to conquer. Boom, left hand comes home. Big shot, just a thumping body shot puts him down. Bernard Hopkins likes to control things. Right now, this fight may be out of his control as he rises up to beat the count. Hopkins is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Get him,
Martinez's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Relax, relax.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Gets rid of that body shot. Hopkins is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Martinez is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Don't let him get to you.
Hopkins' right hand scores well. Nice work by Martinez. How about that left right there?
Keep moving.
He's in bad shape. Maybe a punch or two more, and he's on the canvas. Teddy, what does he need to think about now?
Well, one of the things that he can't think about, he'd love to run away. He'd love to get away from what's hurting him. His legs are not solid enough, so he's going to have to find a way to tie up.
Martinez is in control now. Scores a knockdown in the last round. Teddy, you think he's going to go after it here when this next round starts?
Well, I'll tell you, Joe, he should. I think he should, because that's what the networks are looking for. They're looking to bring back guys that are exciting. There's no better way to ensure that they're going to bring you back than scoring a knockout. He has an opportunity.
Yeah, opportunity to advance his career.
Okay, you're good. You're good. Deep breath now. You're leaving yourself open now. You're throwing your punches wide, so keep tight. Keep tight. Feel good? Come on. You got to give me one more round, right?
As he starts this fresh round, coming off a round in which he was knocked down, we often look at his legs. But sometimes even more telling was the disposition and the way that he and his corner acted in between rounds.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point, Joe, because if the corner's not confident, they're not calm, if they show panic, then, of course, a fighter absorbs that.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Martinez has got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Scores up top with a left. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Punch! Punch!
Now look at him, he does not, there it is! Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff! He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Martinez is back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Halfway into round number 5 here. Unable to make an impact there by Marvelous.
Pace yourself.
He missed with that headshot. Last 10 seconds.
Left and right, left and right.
End of that round. And the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Marvelous. His hope is for him to be steady on his feet and just survive at this point. Remember, that last round, he was down and nearly out.
Well, his hope is that his corner revived him during that minute rest, and also they gave him good advice, because the most important thing is don't let what happened the last round happen again. Correct what you did wrong.
Bernard Hopkins' jab lands well. Gets rid of that effort. Marvelous is putting forth a game plan of being a volume puncher. But, Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches. And what kind of effect can that have on this fight?
Well, he can get frustrated a little bit, and, hey, he might not win the fight. He can have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
He scored well after being hit himself. Martinez is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Wow, impact. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? Martinez is back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
He just missed that shot up top.
Get in there!
Martinez is in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Uncle Mo has come to visit. Momentum is now on his side.
That's why you can't let go of that steering wheel when you're driving. You know, all of a sudden, bang, you're in the back seat. You're not in the front seat. You're not in the driver's seat anymore.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Hold it!
Martinez has 60 seconds to recover. Hopefully will be enough for him. He's got good cornermen. He's got the right people in place to try to fix this situation.
Yeah, and they got to work like a pit stop, you know, in the Indianapolis 500. One guy's giving the gas, another guy's changing the tires, you know, another guy's maybe giving the driver a little water. They got to do the same thing. Give him some water, refresh him a little bit, work his legs a little bit, and then just before he goes out, a little advice.
He's got nothing left.
Yeah, we'll get him.
Halfway through the scheduled rounds here.
Keep your hands up.
Oh! And he goes down again. Will he up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Not precise at all by Marvelous. Not much action as he just ties up. Protecting his head well with his guard. That's good work by Bernard Hopkins. The combination punching is something that he stressed to us in the pre-fight buildup. At the halfway point of round 7. And he's holding. Good job protecting himself. Hopkins is showing us that defense is also very much part of his game.
Yeah, it is. Not only to avoid punches, but actually to even set up offense. You know, he'll make you miss, and then there's something coming back. He creates opportunities to hit you.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Mix it up, mix it up. 'Beat him to the punch.
Ten seconds to go in the 7th. And that's the end of round 7.
Deep breath. Relax. Relax. Are you all right? I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I need you to focus.
You're letting this get away. Come on now, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. Ahora, you need to throw more punches. The body, bang the body. Hit that body.
Bernard Hopkins has been applying pressure all night long, and as we start round number 8 here, we see that he has a slight lead on your scorecards. That's a good sign for him. His pressure is being rewarded.
Yeah, it's effective pressure. You know, it's one thing to just walk in, but that doesn't always mean you're winning. He's walking in behind the jab, keeping his opponent defensive, and it's paying off for him.
Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine?
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent, and that's not his kind of style? That tells me
he is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending himself.
Don't let him get to you, kid. Double up on your punches.
Hopkins' movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Marvelous is throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Come on, kid, focus.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him. Not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
Keep your hands up. Keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down. Let's keep him up. Listen, he's going to come forward this round, all right? Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right?
So a new round is underway here, but will it be just where we left off? Remember, the bell rang in that last round to keep this fight going. He was taking a beating.
Yeah, well, I hope that he watched some Houdini movies. I really do, because he's going to have to do a Houdini to get out of this.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Good counter punch. "90 seconds into the 9th round. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Marvelous. Marvelous is snapped by a right hand. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Marvelous. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Bernard Hopkins is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Martinez is probably trying to assess things right now as that round comes to an end. I think it's a close, good, solid fight that he's still very much in, but I do think he's on the downside of the scorecards.
Yeah, but the most important thing is he has to know that. See, that's the thing. Can a fighter be honest with himself? And that's where the corner comes in. Somebody has to whisper in his ear and say, hey, listen, you might think you're in this place, but the reality, you're not.
all the eyes are on him to start this round. Marvelous. His legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. You see him holding on.
That's it. That's it.
Hopkins is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
That's it, just like that.
Left and right, left and right.
Halfway through round 10. Good job staying away from the danger there. Bernard Hopkins is showing that he has an understanding about balance, about angles, about footwork. What does his opponent need to understand to deal with it?
Well, he has to figure out a way to take the air out of those tires. Give him a couple flats. That's what he's got to do. And there's no better way to give a guy a flat than to go to that body.
Still not moving enough. Move, muévate. Keep pushing.
Jump on it. Nice.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Unload. ¿Qué está esperando? What are you waiting for? Hurt this guy. You're giving this fight away if you don't take a chance. Let your hands go.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? I mean, you are winning this fight. Listen,
All we need is water up there.
he is
That's it.
done. I want you to double up that
You don't need
jab.
that. No, throw that away.
So many times it's not how you start, but how you finish. Right now, he's the fighter with momentum as we start round number 11. He's closed the gap on your card.
Yeah, I have a funny feeling I know how he did it. His corner told him, you know what, those 3 cars that you got at home, guess what, they're taking 2 of them away. You better pick it up if you want to get them back.
Not able to land the headshot.
You're not focusing.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. And he ties up on the inside. Well off the mark by Martinez. Wow, is he defensively sound? Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Hopkins is really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will of the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Side to side. Keep moving! Keep moving! That's what I want to see. Come on, hit him!
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
They have given a lot tonight. Now one more opportunity to give a little more. The final round is upon us.
Nice work, nice work. Uppercut.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Parries that punch intended for the head. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Halfway through this 12th and final round. Hopkins' defense is paying off now.
Face yourself!
Oh, and a crushing hook just gets right to him. This looks like it could be just a matter of time now. Maybe a punch or two away from going down. Teddy, what's he got to do?
Well, he's got to grab. He's got to find a way to stop the offense. And to clutch and grab, usually that's one way.
Good work!
Able to dismiss it. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Last 10, Martinez is rocked. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine.
The fight is over, but now the debate begins. Who won that fight?
This is where you hope that the criterion for scoring a fight is understood by the judges, because if there's any gray area, you're going to be all over the place in this one. Very hard to pick a winner.
Hopkins' performance tonight was exactly what he was looking for. And it's exactly what the judges reward. Good, solid effort, a unanimous decision.
Yeah, if he was a pitcher, he'd be getting a shutout right now. Almost a perfect game.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.